Howdy y'all, welcome to Food Truck Simulator. If my voice sounds weird, I'm still getting over strep throat. But this is a game where Joe and I are planning to own and run our own food truck simulator.
Hi, it's always been my dream to have the entirety of New York City inside of a food truck, wherever the hell their logo is.
I can't believe I included simulator in saying that we were going to own our own food truck. Anyway, so yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a while. I saw Call Me Kevin play it, and I figured, hey, that looks kind of fun. I'll do it too. So let's jump in with a new game.
Practice when the economy collapses. What? Anyway, we are on our way already. We've stolen a food truck, and we're just gonna leave these poor, defenseless people without their sustenance.
Welcome to Westside Port.
I do not see any body of water that would constitute a port here, but sure. I'm sure it's in the garage.
This is the last competition he was healthy enough to participate in.
You are telling me that we are doing this because of our dad, uncle, grandpa?
Yes. Maybe there's something in this album I could use to
gay lover.
Dad, it's
Dad was always so good at that. Only
you are not helping yourself there. It could be a lot of those things.
No mechanics getting his dirty hands on it. All right, let's get to work.
Okay, use your PC.
Is this our whole house?
Alright.
Well, this is. Ooh. You have $500, and the paint is...
That is not yellow. These two colors are not the same thing.
Wait, what's the pink, orange, salmon-y thing? That's red.
I think green is the best out of these. What do you think?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
I really like this color.
We have immediately experienced color blindness. That is fine. We don't need to know anything.
All right,
about
so we
colors
have
to run a food truck.
We have the option of food. This weird guy.
That's a lot of spaghetti coming at him.
It's so unhealthy, but I love that food, boy.
You're gonna frickin' love it, food truck.
Halloween and Halloween.
You just had to ask for it, didn't you?
I like this one. I mean, this is the same one Call Me Kevin used, but like, it kind of...
There are only 5 of... unless you want no options and everyone's just gonna think you're gonna kidnap them. This is perfectly acceptable.
Oh, we can change the hue of stuff.
Ah, so it matches green.
Well, you know, yellow and green are my thing.
Delightful. Look how bright and shiny that is.
That looks about right.
I had a feeling this truck wasn't moving very quickly. That time was okay. Well, it is now. Oh, we fixed all of them at the same time. Boy, are we efficient. Are we sure we shouldn't just run a mechanic shop?
It looks so much better now. Okay, Dad. What do I need to do to get this show on the road?
Well, son, it turns out that maybe you should get a real job. Have you tried surfing?
Interact with the album.
Dad always made these trips so fun to go on.
Is there actually a picture of Dad's face? No, never mind. There were 2 fun trips. That is fantastic. So glad to know.
He had a city map laying around here somewhere.
Have you never been in this location before?
I can imagine we just inherited it.
I was having the same thought as if, like, the funeral was 10 minutes ago, and it just happened. Frickin' hearse ride just took us straight to this place.
Collectibles like these are spread all around the map. You can collect them by your truck. Collecting them unlocks new decorations for your garage or customizations for your truck. Keep an eye out. I will.
Nice.
Yes. I remember this shop. I guess old Clara is still in the business.
And fun fact, we just mentioned Clara earlier.
Not on camera or anything, so nobody really knows, but I suppose if you follow Doctor Who, Clara's everywhere, so... Now, the boring version of her sells food in a brick building because she didn't have big enough wheels.
Well, I mean, she had to have at least one boring version, considering one of them made it to Gallifrey.
This should make my drives even nicer.
What music could you possibly have licensed for this game?
Oh, hello. E to pick up.
Hey, kid. I was wondering where you were.
Oh, Clara. It's good to hear your voice.
I wanted to thank you for doing all this for your dad. You know, I'm always here to help.
Yeah, I know.
What are we doing
appreciate
for
it a
our
lot.
dad exactly?
I actually have something to get you started. Take a look at the shop tab on your PC and you'll see what I mean.
You can send
Everything's
emails through our
at the moment.
Walmart Plus?
This is a very important part of your day.
Oh, we could sell gas.
Ted will save you money and time.
Okay, so we're gonna get 10 of everything because all of this is technically free right now.
Do we get a premiere ball with those purchases?
I wish.
Oh, that's okay. And yes, I am sure you know what? If people don't like the food, if they huff enough of the gas bottles, they would like anything.
It's important to remember that different clients. have
Whoa,
different
what's going on?
preferences. You'll know what I mean before long. See you soon, kid.
That feels like a lot already. No wonder Dad always seemed so overworked.
I'm honestly starting to think maybe he isn't dead, but our dad just happens to be in some kind of coma, and we're trying to make him proud by running into the garage door. Thankfully not. By taking over the business that he wasn't running very well for him.
Well, I mean, we got a nice truck at least.
I'm not gonna wrap up my identity too much in this yet.
Trust me, when I say this is gonna get weird fast, I at least from what I saw on Kevin's stuff.
I don't think this was the intention, but this setup kind of reminds me of Crazy Taxi.
Great to see a familiar face.
I've been wanting to play
I don't
Crazy
think you can let
Taxi
anyone in
actually.
the food truck though, unless they're hot without their clothes off.
I've been wanting to play Crazy Taxi, and this other one I found called Quarantine. It's basically the same thing.
For some reason, I thought you had turned that into a remarkable pun.
Good. You're just on
Like
time.
quarantine, but it
Here's
was not.
everything
It was
you
not to
need.
be.
I just want to help you as much as I can. Be
Why, you
careful
are-
where you store your food.
Stop yelling.
Freshness
Gosh.
is very important to the quality of your ingredients, and it decreases slower or faster depending on where you store them.
That's what preservatives are for, Clara. Gosh.
No. Meat should always be in your fridge.
Which we just
Remember
happen to
that
have in our
if you want it
pocket.
to stay fresh for longer.
Got it. Done.
Wait, is Clara dealing...
Probably should save the fridge space for the buns for something else.
That's right. Buns can easily go on your shelves.
Buns will last longer if we keep them in the fridge.
You come by my shop anytime.
Whoa, why are we on the roof?
As long as it's open.
Yeah.
Do remember that ordering from your garage first will get you a nice discount. That deal I had with your dad still stands.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
What, are you gonna blow us or something? Never mind, bye, Clara!
Serenity Park. The one you and Dennis used to play at when you were little. Lots
Yeah, that's right, I got murdered.
It's a great place to set up, you know. You should check it out.
After the murder, for sure.
I'm thinking that maybe I should turn down the sound on this game a little bit because Clara was talking over you.
Yeah, Clara was like, holy shit. I guess the other deal with her dad was that his hearing's gone. So how's the food truck going? Clara. Traffic laws need not apply. We're serving food.
Never truly understood what Dad loved so much about this.
You just drive into the park in a truck!
Serenity Park. Dennis and I used to play when
Here we go.
This is what Clara reminded you of like 5 seconds ago. This game.
Welcome to
So
Serenity.
great already.
I know, right? I knew you would enjoy this.
Happy March, everyone! Don't mind the fact that this is where the murder happened. They're trying to summon the man so he can tell us who did it.
With all the
Some freaking pentagram.
with all these graves around here, you'd think Jim Pickens had been here. Okay. Sun's out, buns out. Learn how to make burgers.
Hey, kid. I know this can be a bit overwhelming at first. Sorry.
Sorry, I decided to hide myself in your drawers.
Turn on the radio. It'll make everything much nicer.
great idea.
Now, Look at the monitors inside your truck. They have all the information you need about the...
Wow, we have our own app already?
That is gonna make things so much easier.
I knew you'd like it. Now, turn on the grill machine.
Yeah, it's called a grill.
Clara, it's not working.
Right. You need to take the gas bottle first and put it
Oh
in.
my gosh, Clara, that's already 3 more steps than I can do.
I'll have to keep this in mind.
Your dad often forgot about the gas, too.
Now I need bacon and meat.
That's good.
That's why he's in the hospital.
That's it. Hovering over them in the grill will show you their current state. Be careful not to burn or undercook them. Different customers like them done differently.
Meat well done, bacon well done.
See the assembly
Oh, what
in
a...
the burger box now will say-
I'm calling the cops, to be honest.
All right, where do I find it?
Open the first shelf on the left under the assembly table, the one covered with stickers. Burger boxes should be inside.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you're gonna need a base for that burger. Take one of the buns.
More patties.
Cutting board.
Oh, if you
Right,
insist.
There's a cutting board around here somewhere.
Surprised it's not just labeled cutting board for you. Oh, what was... How cooked is the bacon supposed to be?
Well done.
What is wrong with you people? Why don't you just eat your shoes?
Eh.
It's like, stop! These animals are already dead!
Well, this is how my mother always used to order for me back when I was a kid. She'd make sure everything was everything at restaurants was extra
You
well
can
done.
definitely take that off, right?
Yeah, I can. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it was
could.
well done. That's why I said...
I'm
They'll be
going to
fine.
cook. I'll cook a different one. No, I'll just do this. Okay, so
What's the
tools
difference?
tools wheel, knife.
And there goes your finger.
Easy enough to do.
Good work.
I'm giving you 6 buns in one.
And remember, the bottom bun always goes first. In the meantime, why don't you start cutting the tomatoes?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Tomatoes.
How is that not the right box? What the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it wants me to do things in order. Where the fuck are the tomatoes?
Probably in your fridge. That is a, Yeah, that is a fruit and will spoil. Oh, wait, we cut vertically.
At least we're not cutting the. At least we're not cutting the cucumber lengthwise.
You just had to do... I think you can be done. Or, okay, just kidding. Well, how many different...
I don't know how. I don't know why. It's, okay, there we go. It made it. It made it work.
It's... You don't get a tomato unless it's completely transparent.
Grill. Oh, I have to grill the buns.
Oh my gosh, these people are needy.
They just need to be lightly toasted.
You think we have a toaster for that? Anyway, burgers are coming out. Good job.
Ones Dad used to make, I think.
That wasn't done yet, but that's okay.
This burger
I can
box
put it back.
on your own. I'll be here.
You're right. You should probably... Well, no, I wouldn't actually turn the grill off, necessarily.
2 tomato
of
slices.
tomato. And I'm sure the cheese is... probably next to the tomatoes. Nice. Is this pre-sliced? Ah, you don't get to cut the cheese.
Good work, kid. Now, place the burger box inside the order bag. Double check it's the right one.
Are you pleased, sir? Because you've been staring for a long time.
Well, I mean, it was bad because I burnt his fucking bacon.
So unless it's absolutely precise on the money...
First order.
I guess it runs.
You didn't even taste it, sir. Lordy!
Lock new machines for your truck.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
Yes, you fucking did.
Yes, you did. Why are your shirts so wrinkly?
Thanks, Clara.
We don't trust you in your haircut. Fuck
All
off.
right,
Anyway, next.
one tomato burger, so that's easy.
Handle yourself from now on, but be careful. Not everyone.
No, Clara, we prefer you handle us. I don't know what our...
Like cold orders. Time is money.
I can understand. So, like, this is just the general playground for all of our various food items. That's fine. That's fantastic. Your hands are full with what? One slice of tomato? Holy shit, do you have to cradle this food?
Oh, meat rare.
Ooh, good.
Not good timing. I'll cook again.
I was gonna say, this is like, I think that's the second time that it's come off at the exact... tenth of a second that it wasn't going to be acceptable, but that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
meat
perfect.
rare.
You put it back on the grill. Okay, better. And you have a medium rare, just in case. And thankfully, you've been given several hours to complete these orders, so no one's hungry enough yet. There we are. Yeah, stand inside the drawer. A super effective strategy.
1 rare meat. 2 tomato slices. And another bun, and... this one.
2. Beautiful.
Good! Plus 10 prestige.
Far better. With more than 50... You even got an achievement for doing amazing.
Alright, we need medium bacon, medium meat, and a cheese.
I think you got your medium. Yeah, that should be fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's hanging out. Considering how many drawers are right below you, why are the burgers behind you?
Couldn't tell you.
This is piss poor organization from your father.
I'm sure I can figure it out later. Okay, medium bacon, so not rare.
Give it just a little bit. How about...
There we go.
Congratulations.
I can go ahead and get my food box.
How are the buns looking? Take
Toasted.
them off. Sizzling and everything. Good. And you don't need the tomatoes yet. Cheese is just over here. You're gonna run out of food items in a very short amount of time. Boy, are you
one
good at
bacon
charging
burger.
people through the nose.
Meat rare, bacon well done.
This, really? Really, guys? You're not gonna add a single healthy item to this whatsoever. Fine, we added sesame seeds to the buns, you're welcome.
I literally cannot complain, Joe, because I order my burgers just meat, bread, and cheese, and a little bit of ketchup, sometimes mayonnaise.
You know, I think you could at least potentially try to throw cheese into the... I guess there's enough there that maybe you're not gonna die if you have like an entire wedge in one sitting type situation. But you definitely would if you have as much bacon as people are asking for already. What do we look like? A freaking farm? Yeah, that's good. And you're done, basically. That was perfection.
Whoops.
That was the wrong bag.
It happens. Made the first mistake in the order. Whoops. Okay, well, I guess I'll make another one.
At least you picked the easier one to screw up.
Oh, fuck off, lady.
What noise was that exactly? Incessant sobbing. You have ruined my day. It's like, I have serious doubts about that. You're ordering from a food truck. But, oh yeah, you're gonna have to sit a long time on that bacon.
Every time I move my mouse, it makes the thing smaller.
What, your cursor?
No, the window.
Oh my gosh, this game.
I'm gonna have
You're
to full
already
screen.
having too much success.
I may have to full screen this.
Beautiful. 4. Gorgeous. Nice throw, too. I don't know how you got it in there like that, but
Regular cheeseburger. It's just meat well done and cheese.
There you are.
That's me.
You're on the outside looking in. What do you look like? Wish. You know, there is the potential once you have one really good day and have amassed what is the reputation as the only successful food truck entrepreneur in the tri-state area. You could start fucking with some people. I can tell.
I'm gonna.
You don't want to lose out, but
since
yeah,
this is driving me crazy, I'm going to set the display to full screen, and it's already fucked up. Full screen. Apply. Tell me if you can still see it.
Oh yeah, you're good.
All right.
The borders are extremely wonky compared to what they were, but no, you're not going to lose me with this. What kind of meat did they want?
Well done.
Okay, fine. We'll just sit here then. You can get your food tomorrow. Bitch. Slaving away so you have to chew harder? If you insist. That should be good. Not premium. Thank you.
That one was good. Okay, I need to fix one more thing.
Yeah, the dimensions are, I bet, screwing with you a little bit and not matching what your screen actually is.
There we go.
I like that. Good, your peripheral vision has improved.
All right, premium
So I want a
cheeseburger.
fucking tomato. Damn it!
Meat and bacon and cheese.
Fine. What happens when you run out of the only food item that you happen to sell?
I think I'm about done because there's nobody else coming.
Do you smell weird or something? Because everyone stands so far away from the food truck. Is there like a sign out front that says, "Sorry, I have herpes"? I don't know why 7 people have ordered, but I'm not going to stop them, I guess. The only thing that I absolutely hate about this is that I thought for a solid 10 minutes about what we could name our food truck, and I don't see a single way to brand this besides truck that serves food.
I mean, I don't know if there's actually a way, but I was thinking we could just, call it something in our own our own way, because like in the thumbnails and stuff.
Pretend you're Mark Cuban on Shark Tank, okay? Here's the plan. We have a truck. We got it. Dad needs to know, Dad doesn't need to know, it does not matter. Here's the thing. You know what people love? Food. But you know who they love it from more than anybody else? Guy
Mark
Fieri.
Cuban?
No, admittedly, Mark Cuban is a great name for a restaurant, but we're not doing that. Sorry, Mark. No, we're going to do something different.
Okay, so there we go. Selling point, closing, finish remaining orders, and leave.
Your father liked to bring his truck to every corner of the city. See if
Did they just speak some, like,
I
Simlish?
heard super. Tomato!
So I left you a little something at your garage.
Another gift? Clara, you shouldn't have. You've already done so much already.
It's the bill.
It's what your dad.
You have an order. There she is.
And I only have one piece of meat.
Earning some money, you'll have to put
Oh,
it
fuck.
to use.
You bitch.
Discount.
Okay, I guess you don't get... Honestly, why are you even working hard? You should just give her...
That grill's looking pretty dirty.
Just give her, like,
Cleaning tools.
the bottom. Oh, it's so... I wish you could cut that so thin. You just give her 3 tomatoes.
I will. No sense in
like,
being
just open the box
parsimonious.
and give her 3 tomatoes and just leave.
Well, let's at least try to get some money off of it.
You would, wouldn't you? I mean, the answer is if you do something even slightly wrong, you get a bad. So why wouldn't you just fuck it up so much that you get to save the money that you need further orders on the items that are still good for everyone else. But I understand that, like, is cheese gonna make the difference between a good order and a bad order at this point? I guess it doesn't matter. It's all juicy. But that's because of the tomatoes. Oh, and now we gotta... I'm not even done. That's right, we've made a mess.
Alright.
Where do I get these things? Nice job. Look at you go.
Time to go.
You probably use that to brush your hair, too. Wait, you're done?
Apparently.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.